Hi, Claire. I mean, you're seeing the title. It ends when I restart floor 3. It could take 10 minutes. It could take 10 hours.
Command mode engaged.
Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. But yes, pray for me, cause this is quite the difficult undertaking, to say the least. Okay. Boom. Okay, good. One switch occurred.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Order executed. Stars.
I don't know actually.
Structural override initiated.
Alright. Get it. Okay.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol.
We don't put the marker off on the monkey, which is really what the problem is, but maybe it'll be fine regardless. Alright, let's see. Okay. Depending on how fast this final rotation is. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it'll be doable, maybe it won't. Come on. On. Crit. Take a crit.
Dissipate.
No.
Master control.
If we get the Tomb Break, do we win?
Order executed.
Let me see.
Authorizing
No, we don't.
maximum
Okay.
output. Structural override initiated.
Yeah. Alright. So we're like 10 seconds short? Somewhere around there? Ah. I don't think he would. Purely because part of the reason why I'm using Rebecca here is because of this buff. When resonators inflict hacked shifting, their total damage dealt is increased by 50% for 30 seconds. So Rebecca is doing like pretty much like 50% more damage on her entire rotation. So even though I think more of these buffs are better, chances are I think Rebecca's like contributing so much damage that I don't think it's gonna be better overall. And we could try it just to like see what it's like. This stuff is geared up, yeah?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Yeah, okay. Like, let's see. Maybe S6 Morphe is so strong that like it actually works. I don't know. Like, let's see.
Leave me alone. As you wish.
Let him roar with time.
Fury boils. Testing out silence. Inferno.
My blade bends. Wind return. Ocean dissipate. Curse the dissonance. Harness from the soul. Release and bound. Silence your sound. Strike the wicked. Fall. Let the wind roar. Vow from the soul.
A miscalculation.
Blastful modulation.
Fury boils. Burn. Burn to ashes.
Poison leaf. No chance. To the ground. Down slow. Harness an all world. Fall to silence. Hold them up. Fall. Let the wind roar. Ordained. The feel I am graft in you.
Fury boils. As you wish. Testing output. Feel my wrath.
Deep and sound. Wind on me. Ocean dissipate. All sounds. Cease.
No, I don't think so.
Wind return. Ride the wind. Sound flow. Harness lead it to me. Diminish.
Quark. Inferno.
In war with time.
Fury boils. Burn. Burn to ashes.
Poison leaf. Weakness exposed. Strike the wicked. To the ground. Ocean dissipate. Harness and blink and bound. Silence your sound. Wind return. Ride the wind. Sound flow. Vow from the soul. Adulation.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Burn.
My blade bend. Gotcha. Harness on the sword. Held aloft. Let the wind roar.
Yeah. Like, it's not close. Unfortunately. Okay. Like, that's also why I'm hesitant to switch off of the setup we have going on for Rebecca. Because if we go to 5-piece Moonlit, yes, it improves Yang Yang's damage output, but it comes at the cost of losing out on, like, the electro damage, the attack percent, as well as, like, the crit rate buff, plus the heavy, or not heavy attack damage, the basic attack damage. And all of that is gonna matter when she's being buffed, like, so much by the stage in the first place. We don't really have, like, other weapon options either, I don't think. If only it was not Erez, then Yuno could actually do stuff, but it is not possible. I feel like this is our best shot, but there's just not. Because, like, you don't really have any other heavy damage dealers. We don't really have anyone else that can really abuse the core buffs. Yeah, I think I tried it last time and it was, like, not close. And we could try it. But also, like, even looking at this, right? He doesn't interact with... Well, he does interact with, like, removing this first one, because, like, he does tune strain shifting. Or actually, no, he doesn't interact with it, because it's only hack shifting or negative status. It's not strain shifting or rupture shifting. So he doesn't interact with this one. And then the second one, he doesn't interact with that either. Now, I don't really see how that's going to be possible. Plus, like, the other annoying part of this is we're dealing with, like, mobs of enemies. Which, Luke is definitely more of a single target character than, like, a multi-wave, like, multi-target.
Deploying hover modules ready. Order execute. Stars, hear my queries.
Guess we'll see.
Structural override.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
Pain relief initiated. Rise anew. Onto insides. Modality switch. As expected. Return to silence. I am that my scalpel etches your epitaph.
Assuming master control. Proceeding to initiating criticality protocol. Structural override.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. changed your perception.
Struggling only pains you more. Game over. Accurate prediction. Rot. Resected. Entombed in daybreak. Split. I deliver. Merciful death. Ash takes form.
Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Structural override
Stay behind
initiated.
me. Lotus pervade.
Immediate procedure. Rise anew. Blink. And agony I bestow. Eternal peace.
Assuming master control. Order execute. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural
Stay
override
behind me.
initiated.
Like frigid death.
Pain relief initiated. Imbalance and here. Excision. Game over. Modality switch. Entombed in daybreak. Split form. My scalpel etches your epitaph.
Assuming master control. Locked in.
Yeah, we are not one rotating the monkey
Attack authorizing
when we only got
maximum
to it when
output.
it's basically at full health.
Structural override
Stay behind
initiated.
me. Frozen blockade.
Immediate procedure. Ash takes form. Reconstruction. Rot. Resected. Return to silence. I am the better. I deliver. Merciful death.
Assuming master control.
Yeah, it's not close. I mean, they literally just had one like 2 patches ago. I don't think they need another. Technically, they've had 2, even though one isn't like tailor-made for Strain. Danae and Denia, both of them are like top of the line units. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how to make this better. How to really make this better? You don't really have any other heavy attack damage sealer that could benefit from Rebecca that would be of use here. Beyond's useless because it's Arrow. Choyan's useless because it's Arrow. Think no, I don't think that's gonna work either. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, well, he doesn't. And not gonna lie, even if he did, I don't think it would have worked out well just because of the way that the stages are designed. Also, hi Martini, good to see you. Uh, like Brand doesn't really love facing multiple waves either, which is the annoying part. If only this reset happens like a little bit after, then you could have gotten Suisui and this would have been a lot more free. Or if you had Chisa. If you had Chisa, it would have been free as well, but no Chisa either. Hey, finally got Static Mist? Nice. What? Having either of them would have saved the clear this time around, but you do not. Hence we are stuck in this unfortunate circumstance. There is no way a sustainless comp like that would work, right?
Let's add more memories to our album.
Oh, you got Lene? Dang, nice. So that's a thing that got introduced at the start of version 3.0, which is essentially there's a handful of units that have like multiple modes, like Claire is saying. And the idea behind them is they provide or they interact with different mechanics so that they can fit on different team comps based on like what mode they're in. So taking a look at Lucilla, for example, who I have on the screen right now, she has a Glacio Shaped mode and a Echo Skill mode. And the idea is in her Glacio Shaped mode, she's meant to support Hiyuki because Hiyuki's the Glacio Shaped like dedicated damage dealer. Whereas in her Echo Skill form, she's meant to support the likes of Sigrika, Galbraina, Belova, so on and so forth. And depending on which one you want, you just switch her to like whichever mode that best fits like what you want from that unit. So you might have like a TOA stage that is Glacio weak, and then you decide to go, okay, I have Hiyuki, I can abuse that like debuff or stage. So let's go Glacio Shape and pair her with Hiyuki this time. And then next time it might be a bunch of like Glacio res enemies, and you're like, okay, you know what? Let's not do that, and then decide to go Echo Skill mode instead, and still be up support for like a viable team comp. If you kind of get where I'm going with that. Gotcha, gotcha. It depends on your teams. For the most part, I would say Rupture. Because typically, unless your team meaningfully interacts with Tune Strain, which at present the only unit who really does that is Luke. And even with Luke, unless you have like, well, actually, yeah. Aside from Luke, pretty much everyone else, you want Rupture because Strain is a debuff that stacks with every unit that meaningfully interacts with like Tomb Break. And a lot of the times you will be pairing her with units that either work with Rupture in the case of Imith, or just like don't interact with two mechanics at all. So units like Yuno or Carlotta or Camellia, stuff like that, they don't interact with tomb buffs. So you just want like the raw damage that Rupture is gonna provide, rather than like the boost to tomb breaks that Strain is gonna provide. So most of the time you're gonna want Rupture. Was gonna use her with Zani till Imet came out. I mean, yeah, like she doesn't really work well with Zani because like Linne works with pretty much everyone except for the negative status units and I guess Jinxie in a sense, just because the negative status units tend to really want their negative status supports, and Linne doesn't really provide any of that. She's just a really good like generic damage buffer, which doesn't really solve that issue. But if you have no one better to pair her with, which might be the case because like your account is still relatively new, then yeah, you can pair her with Zani for the time being, and it'll be like okay. Will she do damage without Frazzle? It's not so much like, well, I guess you are kind of getting at the heart of the matter, is like, essentially the way Zani works is her, like, liberation state, right? Where she's like, you know, she pulls out the great sword and starts like swinging and stuff. That state lasts, or the duration of that state scales with how many Frazzles stacks you've inflicted. So, like, the Super Saiyan damaging form just doesn't last a long time if you don't have, like, Frazzle units. It's not that she doesn't do damage without them, per se. Like, that is an end result, but it happens because you need, like, a battery to charge up that form duration, if that makes any sense. So even though, like, for Spectre Rover's case, like, it's not like Spectre Rover contributes a ton of damage, but he acts as the battery to charge up that form for, like, an extra duration. He's not as efficient at it as Phoebe is, because I think Phoebe inflicts 14 stacks or something like that, whereas Rover inflicts, like, 7 or 8. But it's like, you still extend the duration of Zani's like form change by a meaningful amount, whereas like no one else in the cast is gonna do that other than Phoebe. That is why everyone tries to force him in like the healer slot, even on comms with Phoebe, because like that extra battery, so to speak, is what really allows you to get like the longest duration of that form change, to the point that you will almost have like 0 downtime if you run both Spectre Rover and Phoebe. You don't get a lot of healing, the team is like hard to play, you pretty much have to play Quickslot to play like optimally, but if you do, you basically stay in that form the entire time, which is a big damage boost. That's kind of why you see such a big differential between doing Quickswap and not doing Quickswap. It's because like you have no downtime if you do it that way. Which that is the case for a lot of Quickswap teams, but it's especially true for Zani because of the unique mechanics of the kit. Like, Quickswap does make, you know, Cardi team better, for example, but like, Cardi's form change is not like something that's on a timer based off of how many erosion stacks you have. Anyways, going back to this. Deal shape damage, echo, skill damage, neither of those things are gonna help us. And there's really no one else that really makes sense in the healer slot. Ugh. Yeah, this stuff is maxed out too. Maybe I just got an RNG until like... Maybe the idea is I got an RNG until I get like the perfect grouping where everything gets hit by like Yang Yang's heavy attacks or something. I don't know.
All targets in sight. Attack him, initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated. Yo, look alive! You're paying for my troll. It's flat.
Now that's not hitting both of them.
Assuming master control. Processing some stars. Hear my queries.
Yeah, of course, Martini. Anytime.
Structural override initiated. Yo, look alive! Do your work! Make it funny! Get ready for fireworks! Harness from the source. Ride the wind! Fall! Put the wind roar! Blade of Rex, links unbound! Silence your sound! Purge the dissonance! Wind return! To the ground! Sound flow! Assuming master control!
Oh, did I intro too early? I think I did. It didn't even spawn the vibration bar in time. Fuck.
Structural override initiated. Life is sparing. No, just die already. Come on.
On.
Harness from the source. Ride the wind. Put the wind roar. All down. Sever the discord. Assuming master control.
I think I fucked up and used the wrong form by accident, but
Initiating criticality
guess we'll
protocol.
see.
Structural override initiated. Yo, look alive! Make it funny! Die, die, die! My blade dares to fly! Harness from the source. Ocean, dissipate, links unbound! Silence
On.
your sound! Purge the dissonance. Blade of righteousness. Witch's wing.
Wait, we got it? Hold on.
Put the wind roar. Gone with the wind. Assuming master control.
Let's go. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We finally got it. Also, yes, Martini, I did complete the latest story. Or, yeah, I did. I haven't done the segue yet, but the story I did. Ugh. Finally. Okay. Well, like, where's Mornay being used? Okay, she's being used right here. I think it's good. I think it's very good. I don't know if it's my favorite like area introduction quest, like everyone's saying it is. Just cause like I have such a soft spot for 2.0, but like it very much was a well-told story. Like it reminded me a lot of like the same sort of themes from Xenoblade 3 actually, where the whole theme of that game is about like how fleeting life is and to like treasure every moment even in spite of like all the losses that might come your way. And especially like the first act of the story really resonated with that. And I think they set up good foundations going forward because it integrates like we pretty much met like all the new units except for Suoming. They set up an antagonist that is not just like gone after one patch. And like they definitely set up directions in which like the region is facing a crisis that's not like gonna be solved overnight. So overall, I think it's like really good. You bet Suoming is Raxidus? Actually, the prevailing theory right now, or I don't know if I should call it a prevailing theory, but like the idea that people are having is she's like Yinlin's sister or something like that. Because one of the tidbits that they mentioned was the Seance Society, which like if you remember from Yinlin's story quest, like that's essentially like what that quest was about. What is like dismantling that organization. So people are like, what if Suoming is like the puppet master and like stuff like that, which, you know, I could see it.
Oceans, bow before gales purify. Inhale hardness. March on. My blade, purge all evil.
Such is that lesson. The trial isn't over yet.
True form, revealed at last. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate. Windstorm, sweep all away.
The trial isn't over yet. This soul shall not be shattered. Such is that lesson. Repent.
For silence beckons. Tides rise and crash. at last. The haunting whispers
Fuck.
return. Windstorm. Sweep all the way.
I think if I didn't get interrupted right at the end there, I definitely can't restart this. But we'll fix that later. Like right now, I want to see if we can take the same team and maybe get it to succeed.
All targets in sight. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output.
I won't have full control though because I missed. Oh, never mind.
Override initiated.
I thought I wouldn't, but I did.
Combat mode.
It's wet. Win on me. Harness from the source. Down slow. Blink and bound. Silence your sound. Strike the wicked. Ride the wind. Let the wind roar. Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries. Structural override initiated. Do their work! Come on! It's less! Closer! Get warmed up! Deep is down! Lay harness from the source. Wind return! All shapes, all worlds! Fall to silence! Purge the distance! Scanship!
Down.
Fall! Let the wind roar! Assuming master control. Guidance ready. All units fire! Owner execute. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated.
We got the right form, at least. Please break. Okay.
Assuming master control.
I don't think we'll have enough damage, but I could be wrong.
Authorizing maximum output. Structural override initiated.
Uncharge it fast enough. Okay. On.
Assuming master control. All units fire. Order X initiating criticality protocol.
Please.
Structural override initiated.
No. If only Rebecca had enough ER. Because I'm pretty sure this ult kills. Oh, it definitely kills. Ah. We're like 5 seconds short. Ah, man. Maybe I try this again with Shorekeeper. Because, like, maybe the fight isn't lining up perfectly to the point where I can get, like, an extra tune break with that team.
Combat pose.
Your pain, what's good?
Charge.
Oh.
Harness from the source. Strike the wicked. Sound flow. All world. Fall to silence. Purge the distance. Strike the wicked. Fall. Let the wind roar. Leave it to me. Loading war with time.
Oh, this thing is in the air and I cannot hit her. Or I cannot hit it. Okay, that fucks up the clear for sure.
Last modulation.
Combat pose.
Wait, why did I not have enough concerto? What?
I'm fine.
Huh. It's weird. Let's try this one more time.
Lion graft renew.
Combat pose.
Okay, I did not have any concerto that time. The annoying thing about Explorer 2 is it's hard to get Shorekeeper's rotation going on him. Because like he's hovering in the air and it takes a while to spawn.
Astral modulation.
Combat pose. Charge. Charge.
Let the winds roar. Great harness, all world. Fall to silence. Winds return. Hildala. Fall. Sound flow. Ordain. Stay calm. Letting war with time.
Reboot.
Do your work! Get warmed up! Poison leaf! Feathers to blaze! Drain the
No, I got the feather. Fuck.
wind on me! Links unbound! Silence your sound!
By the way,
Strike the wicked!
it might be fine.
All shapes dissipate! Oh, from the heart.
Okay, we have almost 2 full rotations this way, actually, which is not bad.
Astral modulation.
Divine grace.
Come on! It's less! Closer! Make it goodbye! Catch it! Set the tone! Harness from the all down! See! Purge the distance! Crush the wind! Let the wind roar!
I'm going to actually do things this way. I'm gonna do a mixed rotation instead of doing double feather.
Lion graft you knew. Like it's bent! Just a sticky pie hole! It's flat! O'clock! Get ready for fireworks! Blade of righteousness! Harness an all world! Fall to silence! Wind return! To the ground! All shapes dissipate!
Okay,
From the
I think
heart.
this is doable. I think we can do this.
And roll with time. What is bent?
Wind's breath.
Come on! It's less! Closer!
Yeah, we got this, we got this, we got this.
Harness from source. Gone with the wind. Drain the foul. All down. See.
Oh! Finally. Alright, now we just gotta fix up this one and it's good. Holy fuck, okay. We finally got it.
Such is that blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Tide. Rise and crack.
Atonement.
The top.
Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Oh yeah, the next reset heavy shows
Never yet. Such is that blessing.
it heavy shows what should I call it, yang yang, so
Purge the impure.
it would be a problem if it didn't show actually.
Oceans.
Bow before me. Impale charge forth with me. Till the denouement. Windstorm. Sweep all the way.
Heavens. Such is that blessing. True form.
Revealed at last. Sounding the death knell.
Sound.
My blade. Purge all evil.
You won't escape. Destroy. Come. Such is that blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
GG. Oh my god. That shit was rough, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Alright. We're rating age. Yes, Matrix is this week. It's tomorrow for C-Men, and then Thursday for the rest of us. Like Thursday or early morning. I'll probably stream on Thursday to do a clear, but we'll see. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank God it did not take fucking like 12 hours or like some bullshit, because that would have been rough. Alright, no problem. And for anyone who's playing the Star Rail update later today, hope everyone enjoys. Catch you all on Thursday then. Alright.